The Playlist. Lil Omi.
That's my name, yo, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Back again kwenye show la Kibabe The Playlist. Mini king of interviews, the MVP. Half man, half amazing, Lil Omi, nipo na Ami girl.
You're a girl.
We told you leo tunapiga mastori kibao na msanii kutokea Nigeria, Omawumi.
Yay.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, and you?
I'm fine.
I've just been jamming here. Mad, nice
oh, yeah.
music.
You love the vibe,
yeah.
huh?
I swear, mad,
oh, yeah.
very nice.
Is it your first time in Tanzania?
Yes, it is.
How do you find it?
It's very beautiful. I like the place. I really love Tanzania.
Wow.
Well, I don't know, maybe it's because of the place I've been to, because I've just been to only Dar es Salaam, but I really love it. I love the people. It reminds me of home a little bit.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
Somehow,
you.
some way, like you feel like you're in Nigeria.
Yes, in some areas when you pass through, it's as if you're in Nigeria, yes.
Oh, yeah. And the food?
I haven't had time to like go into the food proper, but I've had like one or two, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The weather?
Oh, I love the weather.
Oh, yeah.
I love the weather. I was coming from Kenya. When I was describing Kenya's weather, I was thinking, it's like Kenya's weather is like a woman that does not want to make up her mind. Because, you might go out dressed for cold and then by like 2 o'clock the sun is out and then you're sweating. But Tanzanian weather is quite predictable and I like it.
I like that. As far as I know, you're in Tanzania for media tour.
Yes, I am.
So what made you choose Tanzania?
Well, the thing is, I just wanted to. This is not the first time I've, gone across, Africa, spreading my music or doing like normal musical tours. But I just decided to do a press tour now because I haven't done that in a while. To just reconnect with my people. Oh yeah. To say I'm still here. Or they know I'm still here in Nigeria, but at least I need to come outside and say I'm still there. I'm still popping. You understand? Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So apart from Tanzania and Kenya, where else do you plan to go?
Actually, once I leave Tanzania, I'm going to Cameroon.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm going to Cote d'Ivoire.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm going to Ghana.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to South Africa.
So that's the tour plan.
Yes, that's the tour plan for now. But there are more countries that we're going to be adding as we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. As far as I know, you've been in the game for quite a while.
Well, just a little around 12 years.
Yeah. And that's not a joke. Before we talk like your current project and stuff like that, I want to take you back like somewhere around 2007 when you won the Idols West Africa.
Well, technically I didn't win. I was first runner-up.
Oh yeah.
But people always think I won.
Oh yeah.
I didn't.
That's how people take it though.
Yeah, people take it like I won, But I didn't win. I was first runner-up Idols West Africa. Yes.
Oh yeah.
So it was right after that time I just decided to pursue music. I left school. I had graduated. I was a law graduate. So I was waiting to go to law school when I went to audition. The story became different.
Oh. And as far as I know, like you're coming from a chief family, Dr. Frank.
Yeah.
And how did they take it?
My father is late. Unfortunately, he didn't see this career go up. But my mom was very supportive. My mom was always, when you do this, your music small, you will go back to school, and go and be the lawyer that we want you to be. I was like, Mom, it's not happening. Just take me like this, But my family has been really supportive of my career.
Oh yeah, since then. Your album, The Lasso of Truth.
That's the second one, yeah.
Oh yeah, and then it is said to be a successful project in Nigeria.
Thank you.
What did it change in your career?
Well, I don't know. I think it established me as it just established me as in one of I'm very modest. I don't like to call myself names. Isha established me as an artist in Nigeria. Like and from Lasso of Truth, you have hit songs like If You Ask Me and Bottom Belle featuring Flavor. Yeah, so it just established me in Nigeria. I had a first album called Wonder Woman that had my very first single called In The Music that was nominated for the Headies and I won Next Rated, came with a car. So by Lasso of Truth, that just cemented me as an artist in, to be recognized in her own light. And then subsequently I released Timeless in 2017 and this new project, my LP, In Her Feelings. In Her Feelings. Yeah.
We'll talk about that a little bit more. And then again, you also did movie with Yvonne Nelson, Magic Michael, and Ice Prince. How did you discover your acting career? Skills?
It started from stage. It started from actually my music videos. Because when you're shooting a music video and you have all this, your character, you be doing your body one kind, all those things, help you to establish, So after that time, I got invited by a friend of mine to come and act in a stage play, and I did that one, and I did another stage play. I did 2 stage plays, and then my friends were like, "You're a natural," and then 1 or 2 directors, and I just got lucky because I just started getting like good feature films from then, films that were making it into the cinemas. I was also in Alade. I can't remember. Edo was inside. Hakim K. Kazim, that was in 24, was in there. And then just this year, I produced a film as well.
Yeah. This year?
Yeah, this year, called She Is. And then I was in Oloture, Mo Abudu's film. It's supposed to be out in November or December. So I've been in 3 films this year alone. And then I produced my own film. And then I came out with an LP.
I like that. So between singing, between music and movies, between singing and acting, which one do you prefer the most?
Oh, my first love is music. It will always be music. Always be music. No question.
Oh, yeah. Period.
I
like that.
Full stop.
Oh, yeah. But then again, you'll be also doing movies as well.
Oh, yes, when I have the time. I like doing a lot of things. And the thing about it is that if I were not good at it, I probably would advise myself to just face the one I'm good at. But for some reason, some people think I'm good at it, so why not? The only thing is I won't, pursue any of them fervently. I will just make sure that I balance it out, because
I like that.
I cannot come and die.
Oh, yeah, I like that. You've been mentioned, you've been said to have such a powerful voice. And the skills of the way you produce a record, the way you change from this kind of song to others, like you can do Afropop,
yes,
you can
multi-genre,
you can do high life, you can do jazz, but still again you offer something different to that record. Do you train for that? Do you train yourself, like from each record that you jump on, there's this way, as much as people say your voice is so powerful?
Do I train? No, I don't. Am I natural? Maybe yes, sometimes. Sometimes you have to just praise yourself.
I like that.
But I always like to, because it's like getting into a character. If you're acting, that's how it is with the music. So I just have to find myself, get into that character, find out what I want to say, and then find a way to say it. So I don't practice. If you're talking about practicing my live sets, yes, for the past 9 years, I've had a band and we've rehearsed every week for the past 9 years, except when I'm not around. So if you invite me now that, okay, well, you're coming to play a show, I don't need to even go and meet my band members. With their eyes closed, we can, just kill the show.
Oh, yeah. And you done, I can say, you did such a powerful record again with one of the Africa's most iconic figures, most influential women, most inspiring, most powerful women, Angelique Kidjo. Play, huh? How was it? I mean, you can tell us the experience and stuff like that.
Well, it was a wonderful experience for me. I'm still privileged and honored. I will forever be for her to have featured in my song. When I wrote the song in 2013, I knew it was her that I wanted on the song. So I wasn't going to have any, I wasn't going to hear no. I just knew that I wanted her on the song. So I started asking questions, and worry in Nigeria, they say, I'll say it in pidgin. See, who they ask question, no, they lost. It means the person that asks question doesn't get lost. The person that asks for direction doesn't get lost. So I kept asking for directions, and hopefully my manager, Mr. Sunday Are, made sure that he got somebody who knew her manager and husband, and they played like my discography, my portfolio, and she was like, oh my God, she makes good music. So I reached out to her, and then she invited me, and the only thing she asked me was, why do you want me to do this song with you? So I told her, I said, you are somebody that I want to be. When I get to where you have gotten to, you are somebody that I want to, multi Grammy Award winner, woman activist, philanthropist. She's such a beacon. And then people always, whenever I sing,
her profile is
her profile is huge and extensive. And whenever I sing, people will say, "Oh my God, you remind me of Angelique Kidjo." Like, really?
The feeling was overwhelming.
No, I'm not. When it comes to Angelique Kidjo, I'm not famous. So I was really amazed at her welcoming style. So she did the song, and we released it. We shot the video.
Oh yeah. Your writing skills and your voice projection sets you apart from other artists. Do you also write for other artists as well?
No. I write for companies and corporates.
Oh yeah, I like that.
So that's what I do most of the time. Yeah, I might have thrown one or two hooks to one of my friends here or there, but when it comes to professional songwriting, it's for the corporates, the companies that I do that for. So I write songs for campaign. I don't know if you remember, there was a song that I wrote for an anti-malaria campaign that I did in 2014.
Yeah. Back then.
Yeah, back then.
Oh yeah. So since you're in Tanzania, do you look for any other artists probably you want to do a collab with?
Oh, definitely. I'm still, yes, I know the ones that that are very big in Nigeria, fairly, that are also my people, Diamond, Vanessa, Harmonize. But I've since I've been walking around on the radio, I've been hearing some amazing sounds, and I've just been, what about me? You need to just pull back.
So you've been introduced to other artists.
I'm telling you, man, from hip hop to
it's crazy. Yeah. You love the sound, huh?
Amazing. So I will just pull back now and say, wait, I
like that.
We still have
Kilo
more
de.
people. Yes, Kilo de. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Like
Into 2013, you did a collaboration with Wizkid.
Yeah.
But when the video came out, Wizkid doesn't appear.
Yeah.
What happened?
He was very busy.
Oh, yeah.
He was, first of all, when I was shooting in the States, because I went for the Nigerian Entertainment Awards I was holding in the States. So I shot the first part in the States, and he was busy in Nigeria. Okay. By the time I went back to Nigeria to shoot with him, he had already gone to the States for gigs. So I couldn't, that kind of thing where you have we'd already gotten the people that were supposed to shoot and everything. Sometimes it costs like twice as much for you to, do the same thing again.
Oh, yeah.
So Wiz was like, man, Mama, don't waste time. Just go ahead, do what you need to do. And so that was how we did it.
Okay. So there is another plan to do a collaboration with him.
Oh yeah, definitely. But the thing is, the way it works for me is that I have to be in that space. I have to make sure that when I'm writing, I have you in mind. Of course, it's going to be a privilege to have Wizkid on my sound, but Wizkid is also my baby brother. When I see Wizkid and I know Wizkid, so it's
from way back.
So when he sees me, he wants to still behave like Wizkid, and I'll be like, no, don't do that. You are Wizkid.
Oh yeah,
because since then.
Yeah, so he's my baby bro. But I don't want to pressure him. So the thing is, if I find myself with a song that I know that Wiz would like to do, of course, with pleasure.
Okay, nice.
I like that. So boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, tupo na Omawumi, msanii kutokea Nigeria. Amekuja Tanzania kwa ajili ya kufanya media tour. Plani yake ni kufanya collab pia na wasanii wengine. Amewataja wachache, amemtaja Diamond, amemtaja Vanessa Mdee, amemtaja Harmonize, lakini toka alivyofika Bongo amekutana na sound na ngoma zingine kali kabisa ambazo zimemfanya awe cheesy, na msanii yoyote yule kukutana naye na vibe anaweza akafanya kitu. Amekuwa kwenye game kwa muda mrefu sana. Hisia zake za kufanya ngoma na Angelique Kidjo ilikuwa sio kitu ambacho amekichukulia poa, na ameshare leo kwenye the playlist. In case you didn't know, amefanya hiyo ngoma na moja kati ya mwanamama mashuhuri sana Afrika na duniani kwa ujumla, pamoja na plans zake and stuff like that. So amekuwepo kwenye game kwa muda mrefu. Ni moja kati ya waandishi wakali pia kwenye muziki Nigeria, lakini haandiki wasanii wengine. Anaandikia makampuni na anaandika kwa project zake mwenyewe. So nimekuchukulia points chache ambazo tumeziongelea hapa.
Okay.
Pia ana uwezo wa kuimba na pia ni muigizaji. So kuna vingi ambavyo inabidi uvifahamu kutoka kwake. Stick around, they are not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amigari, you wanna say some?
Okay. Because I can't keep up. I'm like, oh my God, what is he saying now? I didn't hear what he said.
We're trying to break it down.
Okay, break it down.
Anyways, some people says Yemi Alade sounds like Oma.
Yeah.
Now some others ask if Yemi being inspired with you. So what's your comment on this?
What's my comment on that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, here's what people actually say. So when Yemi first started out, people would say, Yemi stole your style.
No, okay.
Yeah, or some ridiculous thing like that. But so my take is, I don't have a style. Did I pretend to the style and say it's my own? No. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah.
It's not, I don't know what that means. What I know is that I love Yemi Alade, and I commend the fact that she's doing such an amazing job. And if they say that she, what's it called? That
get inspired.
Yeah, well, she did say that. But if she said that I'm inspired by Omawumi and all of that, is that not a plus for me?
It is.
I wanted to cuss on radio. That's a plus for me, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so I'm really happy because one of the things that as somebody who has been in the industry for this long, one of the things that make me happy is that the Nigerian music industry, in fact, the African music industry is now cutting across borders. So those people that you feel like, oh, these people are unreachable, we are now reaching across. Yemi Alade is doing songs with Rick Ross. Diamond is doing songs with, what's that guy's name? With Marion, Fine Boy with Weaving. You know? All these people are crossing the barriers and they are making music. So the only thing that it will do to me, it will give me such joy and pleasure to be associated with these people. And that goes for Yemi Alade. That goes for a lot of female artists in the industry. When I started out in Nigeria, there were 10 guys on the stage and just me.
I like that.
10 boys performing and just me. You see, like the whole more hits. 8 of them, 2 other musicians, and the only female artist is me.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so when they start asking me questions like this, I'll be like, I had to work twice as hard to get to where I am now. All these girls, you can't complain. So I had a lot of present female artists that are making waves now. I had a lot of them that came to me at the back to say, how are you getting to this point? Why can't we, get to this point? There are some people that would have been of the opinion that, why would you tell them what you are doing? But that's wrong, because what you do is to help people to get to you are supposed to be a ladder.
Oh, yeah.
Do you understand me? So the little way that I can, I helped empower, I helped to communicate with upcoming artists and told them that this is what I did.
Oh, yeah.
This is what I think you should do. And maybe spice it up a little bit and add your own to it. And now, the Nigerian music industry, you now have people like Niniola, Tenny, Tiwa, Yemi, Chidima, Waje, Sheishe. I could go on. Across Nigeria, you now have people like Kimani, Vanessa Mdee. So we're making waves now, and I'm really happy to be one of the people who started it.
Oh, nice.
That's very good.
Oh, yeah.
So let's talk about your project, In Her Feelings.
Yes.
By the way, In Her Feelings, the title.
Why?
Yeah, like what is it?
Okay, normally, this is my first album. So most of the times, my album, I record them live. So earlier this year, I just decided I wanted to pre-produce. So I was part of the people that produced the album. And then when we finished, because I have a studio where you can actually record. So I got my people together, we recorded, and we put it out, So I had to wait till my film was out of the cinemas because I couldn't do more than one thing at a time. So after my film came out of the cinemas, I now went and started pushing In Her Feelings. But when I was making the music, I had a lot of help though with a lot of friends, Caesar Mili, Fome Peters, Sizzle Pro, Kunle Ayo. I had a lot of help. We finished the body of work, and I decided, you know what? I don't want to feature anybody on this because this is me. This is my feelings. This is something that is very personal to me. Because I write music a lot, and then when I write this music, sometimes I write from people's backstories. But this time, I wanted it to be everything I was saying. I wanted it to come from inside here. That's the way I put it, inside my belly.
Oh yeah.
So that's why
put it out.
Yeah, that's why it's called In Her Feelings.
I like that. And then we have like how many records in this one? 7 records.
Yes, 7 tracks. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And is it also available on all the digital platforms?
Oh yes, it is. It's available on all the digital platforms. Boomplay, Mdumdo. That's across Africa, and then internationally, Apple Music, iTunes, Tidal, Deezer. Spotify. You can stream, you can buy whatever you want. It's available everywhere.
Oh yeah. All right. Probably now I think you can introduce the record, and if there's anything you want to share to the fans, then we sign out.
Oh, cool. I just want to say to Tanzanian people that are listening to me that I'm really grateful for the love and the support. Thank you, Times FM, for having me.
You're welcome.
I'm very, very grateful. You guys are amazing. Your music is amazing. I also want to say to people who are just hearing about me for the first time, if you'd love to interact with me, feel free to visit my Instagram page. I always communicate with my fans. I'm not all those people that leave their I talk, I comment. So my Instagram handle is at Omawanda, and my Twitter handle is at Omawumi. I'm very easy to find. If you're confused about the name, just Google it, you'll see there. So I just want to say thank you, everybody, and I'm really grateful.
You're welcome. So now we're going to listen to Malowa.
Yeah, let's go there.
Oh yeah?
Let's go there.
Oh yeah, when you go back to Nigeria, please pass my regards to Skels and Dare.
Yay! Nice.
Those are my brothers.
Yeah, nice.
Without forgetting Osage as well.
Oh, Osage skills manager.
Yeah.
Yes, she's my girl.
She is my girl.
I've known Osage for ages.
And she's been amazing.
No wahala. I'll tell her.
Yeah, no lele.
Yeah. I would ask. No lele is all day.
Yeah, no wahala. Yes, guys, we're signing out.
The Playlist.